Have you ever woken up and before the day even starts, you already feel tired? Not tired in your body, tired in your heart. You look at your life and think, is this it? Is this really all there is? You feel stuck, invisible. Deep inside, a small voice says something is missing. If you have felt this way, this story is for you because today's story is not just a story, it is a mirror. There was once a man named Ahmed. Ahmed was a good man, honest, hardworking. He never hurt anyone. But Ahmed was not happy. Small apartment, simple job, no big house, no fancy car, just the same routine every single day. Every morning, Ahmed woke up, looked out of his window, and said the same thing to himself. What a grey sky, what a noisy street, what a boring life. He went to work feeling heavy and came home feeling empty. He sat alone at night thinking, why is everyone else moving forward while I am standing still? Ahmed was tired, not from working, but from carrying so much sadness inside. One weekend, Ahmed went to visit his grandmother. She was an old woman who lived alone in a small house. She didn't have much, but every time Ahmed visited, she was smiling. Her eyes were warm. She always made Ahmed feel calm just by being near her. Ahmed sat beside her and said quietly, Grandma, how are you always so happy? You live alone. Life has not been easy, but you are always at peace. Tell me your secret. His grandmother looked at him with kind eyes and slowly stood up. Come, she said. Let me show you something. She took Ahmed to the window and said gently, look outside. What do you see? Ahmed looked and said, I see an old street, some trees, a few people walking, nothing special. His grandmother nodded. Now look again, but this time look for something beautiful. Ahmed looked again. He was quiet, and slowly he began to see things he had never noticed before. A little girl laughing and running to her father, an old man sitting on a bench, smiling and feeding birds. The warm sun coming through the leaves, making small dancing lights on the ground. Something warm and quiet moved inside Ahmed's chest. His grandmother said softly, My dear, nothing outside changed. The street is the same. The people are the same. The only thing that changed was the way those words went deep inside him. She continued, Life is like a mirror, Ahmed. It shows you what you bring to it. Bring sadness, you see sadness. Bring gratitude, you find beauty, even in the most ordinary places. Ahmed went home that evening feeling different. Something had shifted inside him quietly, like a window opening after a long time. That night, he took out an old notebook and wrote, what went right today? He thought and wrote slowly. A warm cup of tea, finishing a hard task, his favorite song. Small things, but real. Things that had always been there, that he had never stopped to notice. He did this every night for 1 month, and something incredible happened. He didn't get a new job. He didn't get more money. Nothing outside changed, but Ahmed felt lighter. He smiled more, he walked differently, people enjoyed being around him. His whole life felt different, not because his life changed, but because he changed the way he saw it. So, what is today's lesson for you? First, perspective is a choice. You can look for what is wrong or what is right. Both are always there. What you look for, you will find. Second, stop comparing your life to others. When you only look at what you do not have, you miss what you do have. Be grateful for your own story. Third, hard times look different when you change your angle. What feels like a problem today might be teaching you something important. And fourth, every night write 3 things that went well. Small or big, do this daily and slowly your mind will begin to change. My friend, I know life is not always easy. Some days feel very heavy. Some nights feel very long, but remember this, you have the power to change your life, not by changing everything around you, but by changing the way you look at it. The same sky, the same street, the same life, but a completely different world when you choose to see it with new eyes. Thank you for watching Calm Wisdom Tales. If this story touched your heart today, please share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for a new story and a new life lesson every week. See you in the next one.